No, they didn't. No, you didn't, America. No, 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 you didn't. Oh, Lord. I'm shaking. Oh, no, no, no. No. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc with your no-frills American Idol commentary from a singer. If you don't know already, sit back, hold on to your hat because it is going to be a bumpy ride. Let me tell you, you got your seatbelt on? Oh my goodness, it was a trip. The results show for the top 7. First, okay, let me just tell you what happened in order. Try my best to keep from giving the whole thing away if you don't already know. The top 7 performed Raise Your Glass by Pink. Okay, they seemed very sedate to me in this performance. I think most of them were probably nervous because there's been a lot of rumors going around that it's going to be a really surprising show and all that good stuff. So I think everybody's a little on edge, and it kind of showed in their performance. They sounded okay to me. They sounded kind of like a show choir on this though, and I thought they were going into the electric slide a few times. I really did. It was like they started like that electric slide move, and then they went into something else. But it was all good. Okay. The Ford music video had them doing some crazy stuff going on a notebook page. They had put their heads onto little drawings and stuff like that. I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, it really was. I wish I could do that with my editing. Then Ryan showed some tweets that the artists, the contestants had performed last night had sent in, and he showed some regular mail. Colton got a prom invitation. Holly got an invite to some boy's spring formal. He was cute too. Erica got some earrings for her and for Steve and Tyler, and they showed those off, and Steve and Tyler put his on. Then we get to the results. Okay, and Ryan is gonna pull some mess. Naturally, he's gonna pull some mess. Here we go. Ryan called up Hollie and Jessica, and they got all of their spiel and stuff, and Jimmy compared and contrasted them, and it was very unfavorable for Hollie. And basically what he says is they both have, you know, a lot of potential. They both have wonderful voices, but Jessica really is learning all the right things, and Hollie is using all the wrong things, you know, and that needs to change. I kind of agree with that. Not totally. I just think Jessica is a lot more polished than Hollie. She has a lot more experience, and she knows a little better how to please a crowd and how to use her instrument. I mean, you know, she was on a show when she was like 11, so she has a whole lot more experience, which Hollie will get and will grow into a wonderful artist. So we had James Durbin performing tonight. He did Higher Than Heaven off his debut album, Memories of a Beautiful Disaster. He was singing into some kind of vocal changing mic that made him sound like he was singing into, like he was speaking out of a megaphone. It was kind of cool, but I was like, is his vocals also treated? And it did sound like they were. I always liked his dramatic performances, and he did not disappoint in that department. I really enjoyed the way he moved the stage, the way they were doing the cameras, the way he was working everything, working the audience, and working, I mean, just wonderful. And the skeletons on the projectors on the back were crazy. I was just like, yes, and they kept him up when he finished. Then he talked to Ryan for a few minutes, and he announced that he had got married, and Stefano was his best man in case he was there and he was late, you know, and his tour starts tonight. So, you know, if you like that James Durbin stuff, come on, get a ticket. That boy is doing his thing for all of you out there. Back to the results. Ryan called up Phillip and Elise, and they got their spiel or whatever. Oh, I forgot to say, that in Hollie and Jessica, the stuff that Brian pulled is he had Hollie go to one side of the stage. She put Hollie on the right side of the stage and sent Jessica to the left side of the stage. So he's going to build his little groups. And I knew exactly what he's going to do. And if you watched before, you know what he's going to do. One side is going to be safe. The other is going to be in the bottom 3. So Ryan called up Phillip and Elise, and Jimmy compared and contrasted them as singer-songwriters. And he pointed out that Phillip is influenced by Dave Matthews. Phillip joined Hollie on the right side of the stage, and Elise joined Jessica on the left side of the stage. I hope you're keeping track of this, because I'm just too excited to oh, let me tell you. Okay, next up, Jennifer Hudson and NeYo performed Think Like a Man. And, you know, she is looking so fit and fabulous and sounding as good as ever. But the one thing that about this performance is that background track when the chorus came in was way too loud. And I was thinking to myself, maybe they didn't think she was going to sing it live. But let me tell you, that girl knows what she's doing. And she sang it live, so it was really, really loud. Yeah, besides that, I thought it was a really good performance. NeYo came out with, I wrote with his wannabe swag. I'm sorry. I love his songwriting and I love his voice, but his swag, his personality on stage is just too contrived for me. I just think it's just not, it's too much and I don't like it, but whatever. I do enjoy him as an artist. Back to the results. Ryan called up Colton and Joshua, and Jimmy said he was in for both Colton and Joshua. He thought they both did great last night and that they both should be safe. So Ryan sends Colton to join Hollie and Phillip on the right, sends Joshua to join Jessica and Elise on the left. Okay, so you see what we got here. And then Ryan pointed out that, oh, before he sent them off, he asked what it was going to take for the judges to stand for Colton, and they were like, we've never stood for Colton. He was like, no, we haven't. He was like, I don't know what it's going to take, you know, but they have never given Colton a standing ovation. All right, Ryan then goes to sit by Skylar and gets her highlights and stuff like that, and Jimmy said she's a pro but may get left behind, and he said she's a singer-songwriter and has technical ability. She's also a technical type singer, and that she should be, you know, really should be safe. So Skylar is safe. And then Ryan asked Skylar to pick the group she thinks she belongs with. And she wasn't happy. She was like, no. So she walked back and sat on the benches. So Ryan went over and got her, and he took her and put her with Hollie, Phillip, and Colton. And they were all safe. Oh my God. So the bottom three was Jessica, Elise, and Joshua. Oh man, I was just like, I know, like half the people in America like, what? Are you kidding me? Oh. I expected Elise, but I did not expect Joshua and Jessica. Okay, so Jimmy and the judges all said America got it wrong. And Steven Tyler said that they are definitely going to use the save tonight. Before anybody said anything, he said they were definitely using that save tonight. So he just blurted it out. So then Ryan sends Joshua back to safety first. That was good. I was relieved. You know I was relieved. Elise ended up being safe. Jessica is the bottom vote getter and has to sing for her life. Oh my God. It's just, whoo. So I wish I would have had the camera on myself, because I was just like, I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, no. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, let me tell you. Oh, and I'm getting lightheaded right now. So the drama was not over. It was not over, let me tell you. Jessica Sanchez, she started to sing Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox, and the judges ran up on stage to save her. I mean, Jennifer Lopez went up and grabbed the mic for her and said, no, this is crazy. This is crazy. Before she even got out like the first few lines of the song, J-Lo was like, she was like, all of them were already up out of their seats, like running up. But J-Lo was like first in heels. And grabbed the mic and was like, no, we are using the save. And Randy made it official. Oh my God, what is America? What was this about? I mean, let me tell you, people were like, oh, that's crazy. And I was like, this was amazing reality TV. I'm sorry, it just, no matter how you look at it, they needed to use the save. It's best if they use it in a dramatic way. If Jessica was really the lowest vote getter, it was a godsend. I mean, this was amazing reality TV. Let me know what you think and why you think Jessica was the bottom vote getter. So, the bottom vote getter. So, anyway, they talked for a few minutes or whatever, and then they had Jessica do the whole song to sing them out over the credits. And the crowd was just going wild, you know, and the save was trending on Twitter, and people were just going off. Okay, yeah, this was, I don't know, I remember in Jennifer Hudson's season, this exact top 7, the 3 divas were all in the bottom 3. And the next day, the radio stations were off the chain complaining about racism and this, that, the other. And so, you know, of course, they were postulating that the 3 girls split the black vote and all this good stuff. What do you think really happened tonight? Jessica, Joshua, and Elise, all in the bottom 3. Oh, and Randy kind of dissed the other people because he was like, you guys need to vote, you guys need to vote. I mean, this is like one of the best voices in America. And he didn't even say one up. He said, this girl has the best voice in America right now. Just diss the other contestants. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I am wiped out. I am going to sleep good tonight. Let me tell you. All right, this is Robert Anton, robertantonnyc.com. I'm out. Oh, I ain't got no more. I'm out. Peace. Oh, I just had to come back and say one more thing that I said on Twitter. The way Jessica started out the first time when she was going to sing for her life was very, very shaky. She looked like she was about to get emotional. I don't know if she actually sang the song, if she would have pulled it off and gotten the save just on the basis of her singing for her life. I just really don't know. And it looked like the way she started out, if you get to see the clips, and you see, just very, very shaky, very emotional. I mean, I think she's trying to hold it in, but I just do not know if she would have actually been able to sing for the save and actually get it. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments.